beautiful day to be here with you guys and dropping the market outlook on US dollar pairs and gold. So let's head straight to it. Firstly, starting off with oil, US oil. We saw oil price drop significantly yesterday after Trump says that the war with Iran will soon be ending, and we witnessed the price dropping significantly. Although we are not yet sure the war is ending anytime soon, but the President Trump already says that that the war is ending soon, so which made oil price to drop. And we see oil now rejecting from this demand zone here and pushing back up. So if the war should end, we'll definitely see oil price drop below, at least uh, get to 70. So let's see how it goes. So heading to the next pair, let's go to gold. What do we have on gold? We saw gold pushing up yesterday also, but gold price has been consolidative. So obviously we can see we are on a range on gold. So what do I want to see here to be able to long gold? I want to see breakouts at least from this high, then a breakout, not just a sweep of liquidity, breakout from this high. Then we will be looking for more. Then we'll wait for retracements to look for more longs. If not, we might see price dropping straight down to this zone, taking out this liquidity I've been speaking about since, and then from there we'll continue heading higher on gold. If not, if that doesn't occur, like I said, we'll have breakouts from this high and retracement, and then price will continue to push up. So that's that for gold, guys. This is my bias on gold. Nothing much. I won't be trading gold in this kind of situation because this is a very messy price action. The next pair is DXY. DXY looking good. So here on DXY, like we said, we're expecting price to give us a fractal shift or a change of character. And after we had price take out this high, sorry, let me shift this. After we had price take out this high here, we had another breakout, sweep of liquidity, and from there price continued to drop down. So what do I expect from price now after this sweep? I expect price to take out this low. Then we know that US dollar is ready to sell off to take out this descending or this ascending lows here. So once we get that, this breakout here and a retracement, then we'll look for more shorts on US dollar. So that's that for DXY, guys. The next pair should be Euro USD. On Euro USD, similar price action I'm expecting from DXY. So I'm expecting a breakout of this high as we had a clean low take on Euro USD. We had a cleaner price action on Euro USD here. So what I'm still expecting is we had our liquidity sweep, and from there price dropped lower and took out that low that took the liquidity sweep, and now I'm expecting to see fractal shift so that we can continue longing Euro USD. We get fractal shift and a retracement, then we'll continue longing Euro USD, just like we are looking out for gold. So the next pair is GBP USD. GBP USD also kind of almost the same price action, but not the same because we didn't get the change of character, or we didn't get the sweep of this low on GBP USD. GBP USD will just saw price pushing up immediately. Although we are approaching monthly and yearly open, all three monthly open, monthly open and yearly open, all stacked up in one supply zone. So what we want to see now, I won't be trying to buy from this zone. So I would prefer to see a breakout, a retest, and then we can continue with the longs, because obviously what we can see here is um, we're seeing price, action changing, because this is our high that created this low, and then this is another high that created this low. So what do we expect here? This is liquidity price took out. Okay, so what do we expect here? Then we expect another high to be formed, and that high will now create another low that we will use in taking out this one. Do you understand? That's what I'm expecting on um on a GBP USD. Simple price action, just give us higher highs, then at least break out this three monthly open and yearly open before we know if this price is really ready uh, to for longs. Or if not, we might just see price, we might get to see price do something like this. We might get to see price just push up, tap into this zone, taking out this liquidity, and then push back down. You understand? So this is what you might see on GBP USD. So I'm having two expectations: a breakout, either maybe a breakout and then retrace to this demand here, but there's no liquidity for it to just retrace immediately and then push up. So if price should get to this high and there's no liquidity below here, then this low will become the liquidity and this low will become the liquidity. So at the end of the day, we might see price dropping further. So that's that for GBP USD. I'm still looking. I'll prefer to see more longs on GBP USD. So, but whatever the market throws at us, we just have to know how to react to it. The next pair is AUD. AUD is still looking kind of messy, but we are having a clearer price action. As yesterday, as we discussed, we were expecting price to take out this high, and I guess it just occurred today. I was expecting to actually take this low before taking the high, but this is kind of a weak displacement. This is a weak. So as we are approaching, as price is approaching this high, if we get a take of this high, then we'll just be expecting a reversal. We'll be expecting a reversal for price to continue with the trend. We should get a reversal, and this will serve as our liquidity, and then we will know that price is ready to keep pushing up. So that's what I'm expecting on AUD, guys. That's what I'm expecting on AUD, because we still have this liquidity here for price to take. This is the nearest liquidity for price to pursue. So if we should get a breakout on this, maybe test this monthly and then push back and to taking liquidity for price to just continue pushing into the highs. The next pair I have on my list is NZD USD. NZD USD looking similar with AUD USD. So I was expecting similar price action, maybe a change of character, but we didn't get that. So at the end of the day, what am I expecting now? I'm expecting to see price maybe take out this high. I want to see price action play out, like higher highs. I want to see higher highs, something like this. I want to see price build up steps, creating higher highs and higher highs. This is what I want to see, to be sure that price is going to keep going into the highs, because obviously we have this liquidity here for price to target, but which is the nearest liquidity zone for price to take out, and if and which is the nearest liquidity for price to take out, as we already had price getting to the 50% of this entire move. So that's what I'll be looking out for on New Zealand. We already tapped into the 50% of this move and had some liquidity sweep from here, and we already had some liquidity sweep from here. So the main thing now is to see price action play out so that we can continue with the long. That's that for the pair, guys. The next pair I'll be looking at is a USD CHF. USD CHF looking nice for some shots, for more shots, because why? We have, like I said, we have this liquidity lying down here, and I was expecting price to come all the way to this monthly open, but we didn't get that. Monthly and yearly open, it would have been more structured position to sell, but now we didn't get that. What we are getting now is fractal structure shifts, a pullback, and I expect price action to continue to sell off. So I expect price action to continue to play out as sales continue to come into the markets. So that's what I expect on US dollar CHF, as we have liquidity here, 3 touch trendline liquidity. Trendline traders should be expecting to take one more go, as we have monthly open also as demand. But when price comes and there's no liquidity for it, it will take the demand zone as its liquidity. So that's what I'm expecting on US dollar CHF. So my next pair on my list is US dollar CAD. US dollar CAD is already playing out, like I said last on my last video. I was expecting we saw price, we saw price taking this high here. Actually, I was looking at this trade last week, but didn't get the opportunity to take it. So we saw price taking out that high. We had our factor shifts, and then break of structure, and then we're having another pullback. If this pullback should get to 50%, we can again sell off again for targeting this low. This low is our main target here. This is our main target for price. You see, simple price action, liquidity sweep, market structure, supply and demand, liquidity sweep, PVD, and factor structure shift. Very simple, and we are making money. So the next pair is US dollar JPY. US dollar JPY is still giving nice price action, as I'm expecting the yen to continue pushing down. So what am I looking out for US dollar JPY? Expecting one more push to this this demand zone here, and maybe from there, after we take out this liquidity, from there we can see price pushing back into the highs to take out this swing high that we have here. So that's that for very simple, nothing much to say. Once we get here, get a fractal structure shift, and we will take the longs to close out these highs. Then I guess that's all for today, guys. Then my last pair, the last pair I dropped yesterday, I dropped this pair yesterday on my video yesterday. If you guys were opportunity to take the trade, good for you. If not, I wish you take it next time. So what do we have here? We had price dropping down, ranging down, and we had our liquidity sweep. We had liquidity 1, liquidity 2, and after that we got a factor structure shift, and then I took the trade. Now I'm at break even, still waiting to see price take out this high, and we see we've gone more than 50% of the entire target. So guys, this was a 3-hour trade. This was a 3-hour trade. So guys, that's that for today, guys. That's all. So I'm still looking to see price take out this high. That's my target for the trade. So a lovely trade, very wonderful trade here. You can see price action, nice price action. So that's that for today, guys. If you like to see videos like this, if you want to see more market outlook videos, and you find this kind of videos interesting, just leave a like on the video, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell. Thanks, guys. Peace out.